What should you do when you experience a narcissistic smear campaign? A smear campaign is an intentional attack on someone by spreading a false and unpleasant rumor about them or by making an accusation with the intent to harm their reputation. This can happen in toxic work environments or even inside families. Narcissists lead campaigns with an army of accomplices, many of whom were once close friends with the victim. As if it wasn't bad enough, the victim can't obtain any aid. When they try to describe what happened to others, people tend to dismiss it as a standard perspective or relationship problem. A narcissist smear campaign is based on the following. For the narcissist, the goal is to keep the fake self in public view rather than expose his or her real self. For this reason, it's important to first understand the narcissistic person's complex feelings about his genuine identity and why it must be hidden, as well as appreciate the narcissist's life or death desire to maintain the fake self or public image. Only then will you be able to understand why a narcissist carries out a smear campaign against you. When narcissists carry out smear campaign against you, what should you do? 1. Try to stay out of it. Make sure you don't get caught up in their worldview and remember that you aren't defined by the opinions of others. 2. Remain emotionally detached. Anger, anguish, disappointment, embarrassment, and uncertainty are all legitimate reactions when a person who was important in your life attempts to pull you down in such a depraved manner. The moment you tell the narcissist about your thoughts and feelings, you're admitting that their smear campaign has been successful. The narcissist will want to continue the smear campaign in this case. Because of this, the narcissist can base their smearing campaigns on how irrational and irritable you are, how quickly and unnecessarily you react, or how crazy you are. The only thing you'll accomplish by losing your cool and yelling at them is making yourself seem bad. Allowing the narcissist to provoke you will only make matters worse for you. 3. Don't incite jealousy in the narcissist. It's possible that instead of expressing unpleasant emotions, you'll want to show how much better your life is without them, and you'll want to demonstrate that you don't care about their activities. However, these kinds of actions are still a sign that you're trying to show them that you're up to the task. 4. Sought out people you can rely on. In the event that you need to take legal action against the abuser, make sure your lawyer and other individuals in your life are familiar with manipulative persons. 5. Emphasize behavior that may be seen. Do everything you can to disprove what the narcissist says. Don't just tell the narcissist how terrible they are. Show them what they're actually doing. Don't expect others to be able to see things through your eyes when it comes to emotional and psychological abuse. Without this, you'll be more likely to find yourself in an unjust scenario, even though you've been right the whole time. 6. Do not use their own weapon to attack them. There are times when you may find yourself motivated to spread cruel lies about them in response to a smear campaign. There are a lot of issues with the way things are right now. As a first step, we should remove all the toxicity that surrounds us from our lives, not just the narcissist. However, if you act in the same manner as a narcissist, you will not only fail to achieve your goal, but you will also spread the poison throughout your body. The tales you spread about the narcissist may damage him, but in the long run, you'll only end up hurting yourself. It's also difficult to give the narcissist a taste of their own medicine because it's always counterproductive. Recall that they aren't newcomers to this game. They're folks who likely learned how to control others as a child and honed their skills over time. Remember that. The narcissist is a liar, so don't try to respond by mimicking them. 7. Let go of the need to convince others. Ignorance is bliss for those who have no desire to learn. When someone tells a lie about you, you may find it difficult to persuade others. If you believe you've been the victim of a false rumor, do your best to dispel it, but accept that you can't change their thoughts. Do not even trouble yourself if you suspect that you're dealing with someone who is under the spell of a narcissist. Simply establish some distance between you and them. Don't waste your time trying to change things you can't control. 8. Prepare for the projection. Be prepared for the narcissist to see your actions as a reflection of their own. Narcissists frequently use direct projection, no matter how absurd it appears to be. You may suddenly find yourself in a situation that portrays you as the abuser and them as the victim. 9. Don't give up hope. Narcissists can explain themselves to any available listener. but they should keep in mind that there will always be those who see through their lies. Do not give up hope, and do not condemn yourself to loneliness. 10. Recognize your good fortune. Regardless of how terrible the narcissist smear campaign makes your circumstances appear, be grateful that they have finally revealed their true colors. It is not simple, but it will always be better for you to be able to recognize the facts as they are than to live a life that is artificially constructed around them. Remind yourself that these difficult times will eventually pass and that you will begin to feel more like yourself. 11. Don't try to defend their actions. There is a chance that you may believe that the reason they're trying to discredit you is because you've harmed them so much, and they're currently not themselves. As long as you still have feelings for them, remember that this has nothing to do with love and care when you meet the narcissist smear campaign. No matter how badly they've been hurt, someone who can empathize with and values the person in their life would never stoop this low. 12. Never repeat your past errors. Don't be so hard on yourself and quit taking the blame for everything that's happened. You are not to blame for the emotional and psychological abuse that was done to you. 13. Find out how you can get support. The smear campaign can have an impact on your friendships, family, and financial status, but it has the greatest impact on your mental health. Do not be afraid to seek assistance from a professional, a friend who can understand you, a member of your loving family, or even a complete stranger who has been through anything similar to what you are going through. Having to deal with the smear campaign of a narcissist is never an easy task. Anyone who has dealt with a narcissist smear campaign or plans to do so, please share your experiences in the comment section below. Please accept my sincere gratitude for your time and consideration. If you love this video, please like and share it. Please consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell icon below to be notified of new videos. It means a lot to us that you tuned in.